Welcome back to Great Day. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. knew a higher education could prepare young people for life, work, and citizenship. Realizing that money can be a barrier between a student and a higher education, the Greater Houston Frontiers Club helps to cut cost. This year, they awarded 55 scholarships. Besides the monetary value, they also got something that was priceless. Dr. Novella Washington is the president of the club. Hannah and Zoe are scholarship recipients. Congratulations and good morning. And as we mentioned earlier, our live studio audience is made up of other scholarship winners. All right, before we get to you two, Dr. Washington, the president of the club and a member for 10 years, you joined after your son did a spoken word event at the MLK breakfast. And education is at the bedrock for you and your family as well. Share with people what that process was like and that journey in your family was.
Absolutely. We were fortunate to have parents who believed in education as being the ticket to success.
Even if they didn't have it themselves.
Even if they didn't have it themselves. Neither of their parents attended college. They were the first. They were the first in their lineage to complete degrees. My father was the first African-American policeman in our small town. My mother worked as a teacher's aide for a number of years and went to school, completed her associate's degree, went on to get her BA.
Didn't she get her high school degree? Did she get that a little bit later?
Right, yeah. right. So we watched her complete everything. We were there with her when she got her degree, and I remember her telling her grandchildren, it doesn't matter how old.
Yeah.
Education is for everybody. So the sacrifices that both of them made enabled us to be who we are now.
Yeah. In fact, your siblings, there's no question about it. You're all getting your higher education.
There are 6 of us, and everyone is college degree. Wow. Again, we have our parents to thank for that.
Yeah, and you're of that generation. Your parents certainly were. Where Dr. King's view on education was, basically, don't give me anything but an opportunity and see what I can do with it.
Right. And we were never taught to take no for an answer.
Yeah. All right. The Greater Houston Frontiers Club explained their purpose and their view on education.
Our goal is to award scholarship recipients, deserving high school students. We are proud to have awarded 55 students in this past May with $2,000 scholarships each. And we're looking forward to the next year awarding 60 students.
You also have the Junior Frontiers, so you get them early and raise them up. And Hannah, you're the president of the Junior Frontiers, a member for 9 years. So tell me what you do as being part of that junior program.
Being a part of the junior program, I organize the meetings. We participate in community service projects such as Breathe Across America, Books for Tots. We even go further as going to the senior living facilities during Christmas time just to share a little love with them. To me, that is very important. And I just thank the Junior Frontiers for making it possible for me.
Yeah, and that volunteer piece, because a lot of it is about thinking outside of yourself and being just a good citizen as well, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you are one of the scholarship recipients, Humble High School graduate, top 15%. Where will you be going after?
I will be attending U of H main campus.
And what would you like to do?
Yes, ma'am. I would like to be an obstetrician.
Oh, nice. So
yes,
you want to be a doctor, and of course U of H is so cool because they have that medical school, which is fairly new.
Yes, ma'am.
But they're on fire in terms of all the things that they have going on there. And so you can be a member of that graduating class one day and come back and visit us. I might need you as a doctor. All right. But so the scholarship, what does that mean to you? And of course, when you say medical school from the get-go, you got a haul and a commitment to make. But what does it mean to you to have those extra dollars?
To have the extra dollars in my account is very important.
Yeah.
As you did say, medical school is very costly. Even before you get there, just starting off at the main 4 years that you have to take before you even...
The first semester.
The first semester, right. But before you even get to medical school, it is very costly.
Yeah.
And financially for me, it is very important because I'm in a separated home, off of one income. Going to college can be difficult. So, and I know there's many other kids in the Houston area, even other states, countries that aren't benefited with the chance to go to college or the chance to receive scholarships or the chance to even be in a program like this.
Well, congratulations
so I'm so
to you.
thankful
we're
for
all
that.
Pulling for you.
Yes,
all right. Zoe, you're the vice president of the Junior Frontiers and MLK Scholarship recipient as well. What made you decide to join this program?
Yes, so this is my 4th year, and it's just been an amazing opportunity. I wanted to join this program not only to gain leadership skills, but like Hannah said, to really engage in my community and be able to service my community and have community service with other kids. So it's just been an amazing experience, and I'm really happy to conclude my year with the organization.
Yeah, and you graduated from Lamar High School, top 4%.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Yes, so I'm attending the illustrious and historic Howard University this fall as a biology pre-med major, and I hope to become a pediatric anesthesiologist in the future.
Okay. You mentioned that you were able to help hone your leadership skills. So some of the various organizations that you worked with, the vice president of the National Honor Society, vice president of the Pre-Med Club, you were a captain of the school dance team, and you'll be taking your dancing skills off to Howard as well, right?
Yes, I will be on the Bisonettes.
That's so cool. Okay, the impact of the scholarship for you.
Yes, so personally, I would like to use this scholarship not only to help with tuition, but also help cover some of the clothes costs, because I'm moving all the way to Washington, D.C. That's definitely a climate change.
Gonna have to have a sweater?
Yes,
Yeah.
or a warm coat.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what I'm really hoping to use this scholarship for, and it's just an amazing opportunity, and I'm so blessed to have amazing community to help support me in this process.
Yeah. What is it like, Hannah, to know that a stranger has contributed to your education?
That's very impactful for me. To know that somebody who doesn't even know me, or may know me a little bit, but isn't, initially connected to me, like as a family member, is willing to contribute to my education. I feel like that is so important. And it's so important to be thankful and let them know that I'm thankful for that.
Yeah. We say it takes a village, Zoe. So and I would imagine for you, it makes you even more you're already a responsible student, but it makes you more connected and responsible to the gift you've been given.
Yes, ma'am. It makes me understand that this is an opportunity that not everybody has. Yeah. So whenever I do go to college, it'll help me to drive harder and get it done.
Yeah, get her done. All right. And Dr. Washington, this is the result of the fundraising things that you all do. Sometimes we see the event, but we don't see what the event produces. And this is just a small example of what the event produces.
We are working on the 2025 MLK Scholarship Program that will be shown here in Channel 11. And we also are getting involved in the community. So you'll see us feeding senior citizens. You'll see us doing lots of things in the community.
Yeah, and that, we touched on that's an extra piece to this. Why that is so important as well.
Martin Luther King encouraged everyone to serve. As a matter of fact, one of his quotes was, "Everybody can be great because everyone can serve." And we start that with Junior Frontiers, getting them involved in all of our activities.
I run into so many young people who say, "Yeah, I wish I could go to college, but I can't afford it." And I will tell you, I went to the University of Texas. I worked 3 jobs, because I didn't ever know that you could get a loan. My parents kicked me out the door and said, "Have fun," and they helped me along the way. But I worked 3 jobs, so I got it done. But when a child says to you, "I wish I could go, but I can't afford it," what's your response?
We get them involved with Junior Frontiers, and then we mentor them. They meet our president, they meet our other members. We give them opportunities to learn how to write essays, those things that are needed to apply for applications.
Because there are scholarships out there. There are scholarships out there. You have to know which one to access.
And our kids need help navigating that course.
Yeah, because that itself is a whole other profession today. Because before, I think I just called and said, "Can I come to your school?" "Okay, thank you. I'll be there next week." Right? It's completely different now. What do you say to a child who says, "I wish I could, but I can't"?
To me, I feel like can't isn't an option. You always can. There's always something that you can do to pursue your dreams. If you really want it and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get it, you will get it done. In fact, being in this organization, it teaches you that not only can't isn't an option, but you have people around you to support you. And so when you feel like you want to utter the words can't, or say, "Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that," you could always have like mentors like Miss Novella and the other mentors in our organization to go to and say, "Hey, how can I get this done? What do I need to do? What are the next steps?"
And what do you say to someone who says, "I can't"?
I would also agree with Hannah and say can't is not an option. You really just need to push your boundaries and strive for your goals, and being surrounded by an amazing community will also help with that.
Yeah, can't's a state of mind. Change your state of mind. All right, ladies,
Absolutely.
thank you so much. And thank you for being such a great role model for these kids. To learn more about the Greater Houston Frontiers Club and Junior Frontiers, visit greatdayhouston.com or visit greaterhoustonfrontiers.com.